Hi friends and welcome to day 19 of Vlogmas 2025. Today is Friday and I'm very tired. I left the last video pretty abruptly just because I ended up cleaning the whole night, so I didn't really film anything, and then it was like 1:30 in the morning and I'm like, oh yeah, I never actually did, check in or whatever, but I didn't do anything crafty the whole day yesterday. But yeah, like I ended up cleaning the oven and scrubbing the floors and the cabinets in the kitchen. But then I started decluttering in the crap room, like my craft room. And that just, that turned into hours and hours and hours spent rummaging through things. But yeah, it's the next day. I'm not going to do anything too wild and dangerous today, just I don't have the energy. But I'm going to start the day with today's advent calendar, which is called, oh, I have no idea, Vinochny Kukrovi? This stresses me out a little bit. Vinochny Kukrovi. I have no idea what this is. And on the back, all we have is like cookie cutter things. So I'm guessing it's maybe some type of Christmas biscuit. I don't know. I'm gonna open it up and have a look. Oh, this is interesting. This is nice. There's a lot of different tones going on. So there is like a biscuity kind of tan brown going through it, but then we have these like warmer little caramel sections. But then there's this little blush pink and then these flashes of white for icing, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it feels nice and soft, but it feels woolly. And it smells sheepy. Lovely. I think this would go really, really well with some of the other kind of neutrally earth tones that are in the Advent so far. But I'm going to have a look in the book and see what this is and what's inside of it. So the Vinochny Kukrovi is a Czech Christmas biscuit cookie thing. And Juno is a Czech wolf dog, so perfect. She's quite tired today as well. She doesn't really seem that interested in my wool, but hey ho. The fibre content is 40% British wool blend, 30% mint fibre, and 30% wool, Shetland wool. So yeah, very, very woolly base. I've never worked with mint fibre before either, which is exciting. I believe it will just be the same as like the rose fibre and things like that, these kind of novel fibres. But yeah, I really like the colours. I really like the blend. I really love the sheepy smell. And I'm excited to see how that spins up. So for today, I think I'm probably, at least in the morning, I think Juno and I are just going to sit on the sofa and maybe watch Christmas films. I feel like I'm at that point of Christmas that I'm getting a little bit burnt out. Just too much to do. But so yeah, I'm just going to take it easy and work on a project and watch Christmas films. So I'll catch up with you later. This morning I just worked on my socks whilst watching The Grinch. The Grinch is one of my favourite Christmas films. felt like treating myself, so I ordered in a halloumi club sandwich and a toasted matcha latte, which was seriously good. So, slight change of plan. I'm realising I'm not going to get the time to weave. I don't have space in the house to bring the loom up, but I've just decided to bring it up anyway. Yeah, I don't really know where this is going to go. I'm going to have to move a lot of stuff around in my craft room. I think I'm just going to have to like chuck everything in a pile, but that's fine. I really want to get these woven on. I've only just started it, but already I'm really enjoying it. I think the pattern is going to weave up quite nicely. So I've been weaving for a few hours now and I'm making some good progress. I've already woven 16 inches, which is pretty good considering I need each towel to be 28 inches. So I'm like, you know, I'm more than halfway there. But I'm really, really happy with how this is weaving up. I think it looks absolutely wonderful. Very, very Christmassy. My ends, they're not the neatest, especially when I get to these houndstooth sections where I'm changing colour every second pick. I always tend to... Something I need to work on is making them not sloppy. And it looks as if I missed a thread there, but that's whatever. Overall, I think it looks really, really good. I'm happy with that. I'm probably going to keep working on the towels for the rest of the evening, but I don't think I'll check in again. So I'll see you tomorrow. Hi friends, and welcome to day 20 of Vlogmas 2025. Today is a Saturday. It is a gloriously sunny day today, and it's quite warm for December in Scotland. But today I'm meeting up with some of my oldest friends. We are lucky if we can actually all meet up once a year, like all together, just because we're all quite busy and have, you know, conflicting schedules. But even then, we're not all meeting up today. Some of the group is not going to be able to make it today, but that's, yeah, it's unfortunate. But so I'm meeting up with them. But before that, I wanted to come on and open up today's Advent. So day 20, we have Slow Down, and on the back we have lots of slow berries. So I've got a good idea. It's going to be like a slow gin based thing, which is one of my favourite gins. I've actually made slow gin before. Oh yeah. There we go. Yep, all those kind of slow gin colours with this like shock of silk. Quite interesting. But yeah, absolutely beautiful kind of magenta, and then this more inky purple. And this shock of silk is quite interesting. I think that will spin up really, really nicely. So I'm gonna have a look through the book and see what's inside. So the fibre content of Slow Down is 80% superfine merino wool and 20% Muga silk. I've never heard of Muga silk, so that'll be another first for me. It does feel beautiful and soft. So yeah, really, really happy with this one. I think this will spin up really, really interesting just because it is quite clashy, you know, between the kind of slow colours and then the flash of silk. And look at the shine on that silk as well. Gorgeous. yeah, can't wait to spin that one up. I managed to finish weaving one towel, just the weaving part of it. There is enough warp to weave a second towel, so I'll work on that this evening when I get home, if I'm not too drunk, which we'll see what happens. But yeah, I shall check in with you later on. My friends and I went to an adult fairground where there's, games and a bar, and we had a really good day playing a bunch of games and drinking a bunch of cocktails. I've never been particularly good at these sorts of games, but I did win at the hookah duck game. I think all my years of crochet gave me an edge over the rest of my friends. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.